Here we have Sanjan C. Gamboa, and he's going to discuss about the properties of limits.
So I will discuss about the properties of limits. Let us use this statement as our basis. Let A and B be real numbers and let n be a positive integer. So, in the properties of limits, we have 4. So I will give them. The first property, limit of b as x approaches a is equal to b. Second property, limit of x as x approaches a is equal to a. Third property, limit of x raised to n as x approaches a is equal to a raised to n. Fourth property, limit of the square root of x raised to n as x approaches a is equal to what? Square root of a raised to n. So now, we have our 4 properties. Now I will give some examples. For our first example, for our first property, let us give limit of x squared as x approaches 2, it will be equal to 2 squared. We will only substitute 2 to x. So our answer will be simply 4. For our second property, let us give limit of 2x minus 1 as x approaches 0. It will be equal to 2 multiplied by 0 minus 1. So what will be our answer? Yes.
Negative 1.
So, negative 1. We'll give another example. This is for our third property. Let us give limit of negative x squared plus x minus 2 as x approaches 2 will be equal to negative 2 raised to 2 because of our negative here, so it will be negative here plus 2 minus 2. So our answer will be simply negative 4. Why negative 4? Negative 2 squared will be 4 plus 2, negative 2 squared will be negative 4, right?
Yes.
Then plus 2,
It's negative 2.
minus 2,
It's negative 4.
so we get 4. For the last property, our last property, let us give limit of square root of x plus 1 as x approaches 3 will be equal to square root of 3 plus 1. It will be equal to square root of 4. What's the square root of 4? It is 2. That is our answer. That is all for the properties of limits.